Welcome to today's hunt. Got my nephew Kason with me today. We're in the Ocala National Forest deer hunting. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and it's been a really great morning. Bluebird sky, beautiful sunrise, cold air. We just saw a nice little buck come by. He wasn't a legal buck even for Kason. Now, if you're hunting with a youth under the age of 16, the 5-inch antler restriction is still legal for youth, and all adults over the age of 16 have to have the 3 points or better on one side. But I want to take a minute and just share with you my thoughts on hunting with youth. It's a terrifying thought for me to know that something might happen. Hunting is inherently dangerous. People get hurt, usually by their own actions, accidental discharge of a firearm, fall out of the tree stand. The list goes on and on and on. And I worry about these things because it's my responsibility. And because I worry about these things, I have to take steps which affect the hunt to keep those things from happening until he's old enough or mature enough to hunt on his own. So I have to teach. So when I go hunting with my nephew, whether it be turkey hunting or deer hunting, really the hunt for me is off the table. I'm sure I'm here and I'm leading, but my focus has to be on safety and getting home safe and getting him home safe and having a good hunt with no situations or circumstances that would cause us any physical harm or danger. So I have to make the decision that that the hunt is not really for me, but it's for him. And then I have to lead and guide and put him in a position where he could see game, maybe have the opportunity to shoot a deer, shoot a turkey, and put myself, out of the picture, because I'm too busy trying to make the hunt happen. Now I had this place picked out. We both are in our climbing stands, and you remember what happened last year with the climbing stand. Got that fixed. I got new hardware for the climbing stand, and we're having a good hunt. But it's worrisome because an accident while hunting usually isn't a small thing, and it's the type of thing where I've got to take steps to make sure nothing like that happens. So next time you take your youth hunting, just try and remember that it's not about you. And I know you don't. I know you have your youth at heart, but so many times we get, if I want to go hunting and I'm serious about killing a deer, I just go by myself. That's not the time to take my nephew. The time to take my nephew is when I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit to make it happen. So those are my thoughts on hunting with him. I'm scared. I'm always afraid he's going to fall out of the tree stand. He's got a safety harness on. He's gotten so big now. The safety harness hardly doesn't fit him no more. I don't know how I'm going to get a bigger safety harness. Got to get a bigger safety harness. I'm not sure if that tree stand is strong enough to hold him. These are all the things that worry me. I don't want him to fall, right? I don't want him to step on a rattlesnake. I don't want him to step on a water moccasin. I worry about that stuff all the time. And then he's carrying a loaded firearm. He's got a loaded firearm. I told him, I said, we don't load the guns until we're hunting. We're in the stand. We don't walk with loaded guns. I don't hand him a loaded gun. We had a safety meeting last night. Made sure that he knew about using the action on a high-powered rifle. This is his first year hunting with a high-powered rifle. It terrifies me. But I can't let fear dictate whether or not I'm going to take him hunting or not. Have to take that step. Have to learn how to be a good adult and be mindful of all the things it takes to take a kid hunting, okay? Because it's worth it. I risk to say it's not worth the risk because the risks are high. But if you do it right, okay, and watch your P's and Q's, it can be a safe and enjoyable thing. I'd hate to know that I couldn't take him. So we're overlooking this green. There's a scrape right down there. That's that same scrape I saw during the archery season. A buck came out and worked it this morning, and we saw him. He walked right by us. It wasn't legal deer. And I guess there's multiple deer working that scrape. So that's the third different buck I seen working that scrape. And the one I saw during the archery season was the only one that was legal. I'm gonna give you a look. I put casing right there in shooting position because the scrape is right down there, about 100 yards away. So that's today's video. Take your kid hunting. Be careful. And if you're fearful of things happening, that's a good thing. Take steps to make sure they don't happen. All right. See y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Love you. See you. Bye.